It's jewelry day. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to Stina Resells. Today, Tuesday, we are going to be opening some jewelry. Today, we are going to do another America's Thrift Supply bulk bag. It's their jewelry making mystery bag. I don't know. That's not right. I don't remember what the name is. Jewelry supply mystery bag or something like that. It's essentially 5 pounds of jewelry. And you can get this on the America's Thrift Supply website. They have put a little pause on like restocking, and they're not restocking for another week or two, which I think is kind of interesting. So we'll have to see if they make any changes when they bring this bag back. Now, my last America's Thrift Supply that I opened on the channel, y'all, I got Tiffany. It was an awesome find in that bag. So we're hoping for some really good things out of this bag. If you happen to be new here, well, hey y'all, my name's Christina and I'm a part-time reseller here on YouTube and lots of other platforms. I love jewelry, I love reselling, and I love opening mystery boxes. I post jewelry unboxings or thrift hauls on Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Central, and then Thursdays I do a Thredup rescue box. All right, so before we get into this, I always like to point out what I'm wearing, you guys. So today I have on a thrifted cable knit sweater. I don't really remember actually where I picked this up, but I absolutely love it. It is a little chilly here today in Texas, so I'm a little cozy in my sweater, and I'm wanting to sport some of my Christmas presents so that you guys can see what I got. So I had a subscriber send me these gorgeous marcasite earrings. They are marcasite dangles with the little like red CZ in the top. I love them. Many of you know I love marcasite jewelry. She also sent me this necklace that is full of like these beautiful marcasites, and it's heart-shaped, which y'all know. I love heart-shaped jewelry too. And then my best friend picked up this onyx, which I also love, and marcasite locket, you guys. Isn't that so cool? So I have this kind of stacked today. And then I added a couple rings that I thrifted very recently, probably within the past month. I paid up for these, but I don't mind paying up for pieces that I really want to add to my collection. So this one is an RJ Graziano sterling marcasite and onyx ring. And then this one, you guys, is a Judith Jack. I also love Judith Jack. You have a garnet, so I thought it went really good with these earrings and marcasite. So those are my little rings for today. No bracelets today because I'm wearing a sweater. And we don't want to try to tempt any marcasites to fall out of a bracelet, okay? All right, so we're going to get into this one. You're also going to want to stay tuned at some point during the video. I am going to be doing a giveaway. It is 2026, and I don't know. I just felt like this is the perfect time to do a little giveaway on the channel. So make sure you stay tuned for that so you can enter to win that giveaway, okay? So that will be coming at some point in the video. And depending on how long this lot of jewelry takes me, I may add some thrifted jewelry to the end of the video as well, okay? So lots of fun things to pick from. I do sell for my YouTube videos. So if you happen to see anything that you want to purchase out of this lot, or if I show thrifted jewelry at the end, one of those, just send me an email to stinaresells@gmail.com. I do all my invoicing through PayPal and my shipping through PayPal. Shipping is $6 on jewelry. And I just need the timestamp, a brief description of the item, and the price that I said or put on the screen in the video. All right, let's get into it. We are going to open this. Why did I even bring scissors? It's perforated. Oh, you guys, I'm a mess sometimes. Okay, here is our lot of jewelry. All right, we'll pull this out. We do have a receipt. We'll see when I ordered this one. It's been a minute. I've had it on hand for a little bit. I ordered this one, December 5th, so not that long. And I paid $44.99 for this plus $10 shipping. So my grand total is $54.98. And it is officially called the Jewelry Supply Mystery Box. I was kind of close. 5 pounds of jewelry. Okay, so this is what our bag looks like. They do put it in a bag inside the padded FedEx mailer. Okay. So it's hard to get a good look because they've like kind of double rolled this thing. I see some like faux abalone, which is really pretty, like an abalone glass. We've got some like Brighton-esque type jewelry. Not necessarily sure that that is Brighton. And y'all, look how cool this like little Greek pendant is. So that'll be fun to look at. Maybe that's like the Parthenon. I've actually been there. Don't really remember. I see some shell jewelry on the bottom and maybe a bangle with some elephants on it. So we will point the camera down. We will open this and hopefully you guys would find some amazing treasures. So here is a close-up of our bag of jewelry. Looks like we have some faux pearls. Y'all, I spy a faceted bead. Some cute little like silver balls here. I don't know what this is in between, if that could be a natural stone. Looks like we have a stone here. Some new with tags. So we have a paparazzi tag. Again, something with elephants. Let's flip it over. Take another quick peek before we get into it. This is a really pretty chain, whatever that is. More faceted beads. It does look like we do have some natural stone in here, which makes me so excited. So I can't wait for that. Here's kind of a peek on the end. I always like to look at the ends. We do have maybe a branded piece, maybe more stone, and some faux pearls. And y'all, is that tiger's eye? Ooh, you guys, this one's going to be awesome. I can already feel it. So let's get into it. These are pretty easy to score once they were, at least once we knew they were restocking. Ooh, look at this. We almost have like a faux marcasite stretch. It looks like it's missing a few things. Just going to set our bag here, grab a handful, and we will get going. I love doing these bulk bags and the surprise of what could be inside. I also love thrifting, going to the thrift store a few times a week, seeing what kind of treasures I can find. So hopefully we will have time and I can share some of those with you. I am hoping, fingers crossed, that I can get a thrift haul together for you guys for next Tuesday. I have some things I really want to share with you. Thrift hauls are a lot of work, and that's why I haven't done one in a while. So I'm hoping I can get that together for you guys for next week. Okay, that's you. Oh, hi. We have a ring already. I love rings, obviously. All right, we have a faceted piece of, I don't know, it almost feels like it could be glass. This looks like a silver tone band. It's in excellent condition though. Beautiful blue stone. This one is in a size 9. So if anyone is interested in this ring, again, excellent condition, we'll say $3. And the pricing that I give is subscriber pricing. So it would be, if it's something I was listing, it would be about half of what I would list it for, is about what I judge it at. If it's unbranded and in good shape, usually I do between $3 and $5. And I also do offer up craft jewelry for $1. So that's kind of how that works. All right, I'm just putting earrings to the side. Oh, I hope we get the match to this one. I love that. That is gorgeous. That looks like it could be a piece of labradorite. So we'll have to see if we get the match to that. If not, this would be gorgeous to turn into a pendant. All right, we have this bangle. You've got like a zebra print. Looks like maybe brass on the inside. It does have some wear on this like coating on the outside. So we'll just craft this one for $1. That was really loud. Sorry. Oh, I think this is really interesting. What is this? Okay, so we have a necklace. Gold tone. We clearly have a problem here. Let's see what's going on. I'm pretty sure we might have some pieces missing here. I think it goes like this, but there's a missing dangle right here. So maybe we'll come across it in the rest of the bag. These are really pretty. I love this piece. Hopefully somebody will want to craft with this. We'll just say $1. Earrings. I'm just going to move earrings to the side until we get matches, and I'll probably match them up at the end. All right, we do have a strand of glass faux pearls. See if we see any marks on the clasp. Even on glass faux pearls, you should always check to see if you see any markings. Sometimes a vintage clasp can be precious metal. This one doesn't look to be. Okay. Little beautiful vintage clasp. These glass faux pearls, aside from a wipe down, like right here, look like they're in excellent condition. I don't see any peeling on these. Love these. And no fading or yellowing. Hand knotted in between. $5 on those. Gorgeous. Okay. Let's keep moving. Looks like we may have some tangles in here, so I will try to pause as I untangle. This is pretty. We'll have to see if we get a match to that. Lots of pretty earrings so far. All right, we have a silver tone clasp, a little bit of wear on that clasp, purple seed beads, gorgeous pieces of stone, probably amethyst. Oh, this earring goes with this. How cool. Let me turn on the Presidium really fast. Okay, I just recalibrated the Presidium, so we will get going. Sometimes it's good after you recalibrate to check things that you already know what they are. So like for instance, if I touch it to my onyx ring, it's going to go up just past glass, or the garnet. You want to make sure, okay, I know this is garnet. It's going into that garnet line. So everything looks a-okay. All right, so this looks to be like a faux pearl. Okay, I'm going to guess that this is a piece of glass. Yeah, it moves up into that glass line. I'm thinking that we've got some pieces of rose quartz. And then also some pieces of amethyst. Let me see if I can get it on one of the purple ones. They are little chips. Yep, I would say amethyst. And then we have these clear ones that could be like a quartz. They are going up into jadeite spinel, and they are pretty clear, so they could be little chunks of rock crystal. So I would say potentially little chips of rock crystal. Gorgeous. You've got some amethyst, rose quartz, maybe regular quartz here. This is beautiful. Okay. So for the gemstone chip necklace in purples with this gorgeous dangle, I love that. Really, really nice. Yay, we got some gemstones. Okay, then speaking of gemstones, this was sitting to the side. This is very cold and heavy. I'm hoping we've got a nephrite or a jade. It is going into a jadeite spinel. You guys, this is gorgeous. Absolutely love this. These are huge chunks of jade. We're going to say $8 for the jade stretch bracelet. The stretch is awesome. That is amazing. Okay. Let's see. Another earring. Looks like we do have maybe some paparazzi in here. Let's see if we can get this one out. Okay, that's what this earring went to. Right here. So we have a full set. It looks like a blue dyed shell, which is gorgeous, you guys. New on card. It looks like new condition. Beautiful open links here. Oh, y'all look. It's got this little clip here. So you could use this as like a little lanyard. Oh, I love that. Okay. Well, for the earrings necklace set, and I mean, you could take that off if you didn't want to wear it as a lanyard or necklace. We are going to say, I don't know, $3. $3 for the paparazzi set. Love that. All right, we have a gold tone bracelet. It's got these really pretty oval links in it. It's in good condition. It's got an extender, so it should fit most sizes. We'll say $3. We have this earring. That's pretty. This was the piece that was in the bag that I was saying kind of looks like giving me some Brighton vibes. It's not Brighton. Let's see if we see any marks on it. I don't, but it's got a gorgeous like dangle heart right here. This would be like a choker style. This is like a waxed cord. Okay, you've got these little hearts, the heart clasp, and then the heart dangle. It does have some patina on it, but we'll just say $3 for this one. That should clean up a little bit. That is beautiful. I love that. That would be perfect for Valentine's Day. All right. I'm already trying to make plans for Valentine's Day, you guys. I love Valentine's Day. We have a little kind of partial bangle with the extender here. It's got some tone loss or like darkening of the tone. So craft $1. There is a gala I really want to go to on Valentine's Day. And I wanted to buy a table because there's a band that I like that's doing a private performance, but y'all, table's really expensive. So trying to get one of my friends who works there to see if there's a table that needs an extra person so I can buy a ticket. Anyways, so that's kind of like, that's what I'm trying to get into for Valentine's Day. All right, so we've got this really pretty chain, you guys. We have little, like, I was not expecting this. We have little A's for Alabama and an elephant. So this is really interesting. Like houndstooth, red. You've got the little Alabama logo there. There is a little bit of wear to it, but overall in good condition. So we'll say $3 for the Alabama necklace. We have a green faceted stretch. These are not glass. These are an acrylic with little bronze beads in between. We'll say $2 on that one. Oh, geez. All right, we do have a magnetic bracelet. It's with a braided leather. Even though this is magnetic, you should always check for marks. Like there is one here, okay? Because I have one that is vermeil, you guys. But there is a mark on this one right here. Let me see if that's a tool mark or a marking. So there is a marking on here. I don't know if you guys can see this on camera or not. I think so. There's an A engraved right here. So I don't have any idea about that, like what that means. But I think this is really cool. It's in excellent condition. We'll say $3. So maybe branded. I don't know. It's got an A like etched on there. This is a really pretty little hoop. Hopefully we get the match to that. We have another little bracelet. This one is not in great shape. It was gold tone, but it's got a lot of copper coming through. So craft $1 on that one. We have a elephant cuff, you guys. Slight amount of verdigris here that needs to be cleaned, and definitely some wear on the inside. Let's see, there is a little mark right here. Well, it looks like the mark is in Asian characters, so I am not sure what that says. But you have these gorgeous elephants across. Again, you do have some slight verdigris and some wear inside. Because this is marked, I'll give it a quick Google lens. You should always do that if you're unsure. I do that a lot in my fun boxes, the mixed jewelry boxes, and of course, if there's pieces that I feel like are special, I will Google lens them from these bulk boxes. So I will Google lens this and see if I can get any info, and definitely have a price on the screen. Love elephants. I shouldn't say used to, I still do, work for the circus, the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. They took a break for a few years. They no longer have elephants, and all of the elephants that had retired that were in their elephant sanctuary have since moved to other sanctuaries. So the circus is back. I will be doing that this summer here in Houston. Here's another A, you guys. But there are no animals in the circus. We have a robot dog now. So these are gorgeous. These are like an obsidian, I would say. I don't know, onyx or obsidian. I would say obsidian. And this is also marked with this letter A. So I may have to do a little bit of research about this letter A, but this is really nicely made clasp. And more gemstones, you guys. That's awesome. I'm going to set that to the side to do some research on. Oh boy, we've got a tangle. All right, we've got a stretch ring. All the little faux pearls are there. It's almost like a starburst or like a little flower burst. Gold toned, stretchy, in good shape. Stretch is good. We'll say $3 on this one. Oh, we have another little striped cabochon here. I don't see any branding on this one. It needs quite the cleaning, so we're just going to say $1 on that. What are you? We've got this gorgeous pendant. Oh, I love this one. Doesn't look like anything's missing right off the bat, but oh wait, maybe there's a mark down here. There is. It is marked down here at the bottom. It says NA. I don't know what NA is, but it's gorgeous. There is some wear to some of these little like inset cabochons, so we'll just say craft $1 on that one. Y'all, aren't my rings gorgeous? I can't, I'm trying to look at the other jewelry, but I keep looking at my own. All right, let's see if I can get this out. I don't know. Okay, we may set this huge tangle to the side for a minute. Oh boy. Let me see what I can get out of here. You guys, look at this gorgeous paper clip chain that's in here. That's stunning. Okay, and we have like a little Egyptian. That's nice. Okay, well, we'll see what I can get out of here when we'll come back to this. Okay, that's a lot. Okay. We do have the match on these wooden earrings. They are a little wooden triangle, and then you have this calf hair that is like with an animal print. We will just say $1 on those. All right, we do have a match on the hoop. We do have a match on the hoops. They look like about a 2-inch, but there is copper coming through on these, so these will be crafted $1. All right. Ooh, we have another like dyed shell. This is pretty. I don't know what this went to, but you have like a little mother of pearl. Set that to the side. This is marked. Oh boy. Okay, we've got a tangle. More dyed shell in a blue. Gorgeous. We have a like faux turquoise earring. Again, I'm just going to move earrings to the side. This is pretty. Look at the etching on this hoop. I love it. Doesn't look like it's precious metal, but maybe we'll get the match to that one. I'm confused. Oh, I think this is a choker. Is it? I don't know. It's not very long. Not sure about this. We have a hook. This is a piece of resin. I don't know. We'll just craft it for $1. All right, let's see if we can get out this cross. All right, I got these untangled. It took a minute. Okay, so we do have this gorgeous chain, beautiful chain. Just looks like a silver tone, but I don't think this pendant belongs on it. This one is marked Thailand, and there is a maker's mark here. It always reminds me of like the Judith Jack mark, but I think it's Jewelry Concepts, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this little cabochon here. It's nice. We'll say $3. And then you have this one, and this one is an Avon necklace. Okay, good condition. You have a faux turquoise cross. Love that. We'll say $3 on that one. Then you guys, hello. We got the match. Yes, this is labradorite. I do see a little bit of a flash. Y'all, we got some labradorite earrings. These are big chunks of labradorite. I do see a flash here and across here. I'll try to move them around so you guys can see. We'll do the other side. Love these. Gold tone. Beautiful. On the labradorite earrings, let's say $8. $8 on the labradorite earrings. Those are gorgeous. Okay. Then we have some tiger's eye. Y'all, if this is that A again, it is. Okay, I've got to do some research. We've got an A engraved here, and you have these beautiful, these are very nicely made pieces, okay? So I'm not sure, but look at these tiger's eye. I'm assuming this is like a stainless steel clasp, and this looks like it's a bit on the larger side. So does the one that's obsidian. So let's just check. These are in a larger size, in a size 8. Look at these pieces of tiger's eye. They are stunning, okay? So I'll do more research on this A brand and have a price on the screen. All right, this was loose. We have a gold chain. We have a crown TRIFARI, you guys. This is the mark for crown TRIFARI, the little hang tag. This is in beautiful condition. Not sure if there could be a pendant hanging out in here that goes with this, but a gorgeous, gorgeous thick chain. So I will have a price on the screen for that one. Yay, we got some more brands. Oh, we have a spoon. Okay. We have a spoon on a ball chain. I love ball chains. I'm wearing one today. I'm wearing my Tiffany. And we have this spoon dangle, which I think is like really cool. And then you've got this little dangle that's a D. And then that looks like a real pearl. So that's really cool. I love this. $3. That's the fun part about jewelry. It doesn't always have to be precious metals or branded. It's really interesting pieces. This one is missing the white ball dangle. I don't know if we'll come across it or not, but we will craft this one for $1. Oh, that's beautiful. I hope we get the match to that. Ooh, look at this stunning earring. I love this. Okay, see if we get the match to that. We have some more faux pearls. This one is broken. Looks like maybe one whole side, and it's not in good condition. But that was a beautiful piece of jewelry. Craft $1. And I'm just pulling things out of the bag that are coming free because we have this other pile to work on. We have a crucifix. It's really pretty. It does have some copper coming through though. So that will be craft $1. We have an etched bangle. Good condition. Don't see any markings. I do like the etching on the outside of this though. So we'll just say $1 on this one. We have a copper piece that is not in good condition. It is a really pretty statement necklace, or was. Craft $1. Ooh, we have a gorgeous rhinestone clip-on. Love that. Surprisingly, none of the rhinestones are missing. Beautiful clip-on earring. It is quite dirty though. We'll have to see if we get the match to that, but that's gorgeous. We have another ring. This one's pretty. Gold tone. It's in really good condition, no marks. Let's just see if this happens to be a rose quartz. It is. We have a rose quartz gold tone ring. Beautiful condition on this. 8.5, $3. $3 for the gold tone rose quartz ring. If nobody buys that, I will probably hold on to it. That's awesome. And you guys, I was just at the thrift store, I don't know, a week or two ago, and I came across a malachite ring, not marked, and it ended up being gold. It was not marked gold. It just must be very old or it was worn off. So always check your rings even if you don't see markings. Y'all, we have another crown TRIFARI. This one is another really substantial chain. This one's not in as great of shape, okay? We're lacking a little bit of gold tone throughout, but this one is gorgeous. I'm going to comp out these crown TRIFARI chains. I will make adjustments for the fact that there is some tone loss, but that's amazing, you guys. Yay! All right, we have a collar necklace. We have a little extender here so it can adjust to the size of your neck. Just checking the faux pearls. These are acrylic faux pearls, not glass. This is very pretty though. We'll say $3. We have this bangle. This is not metal. This is like a plastic. It is peeling, $1. We have this, I don't know if it's actual copper, but it kind of looks like it, with a braided detail through here in a gold. No marks, so we'll say $3 on this one. Not sure if it's actual copper. I know the price of copper's good. Not sure about this. We'll just craft this one for $1. Little bracelet. All right, this, oh, we got the match to this earring. We're missing a lot of rhinestones and an ear wire. $1. Oof, that shell earring is not in great shape. Okay, we have this beautiful stretch bracelet. I'm surprised it's not marked because it's gorgeous. I do know we are missing some of the like little mark-site studs, so we'll just craft this one for $1. Oh, it's kind of a heavy wooden earring, but we'll see if we get the match. Hello, faceted beads. Okay. This stretch on this is not rebounding very good, so that's unfortunate, but you have beautiful, these do feel like glass, faceted beads. So craft $1 on that one. We have another stretch bracelet, black with little specks. This is like a resin, $1. Oh. Why are you in such bad condition? Because you're gorgeous. I love this ring. Ugh, that stinks. Let's see. Yeah, no precious stone on this one. Copper coming through. It's a gorgeous ring. If somebody could rehab this, this would be a fun project. It's a size 6.5, craft $1. I have a bag of stuff to rehab, you guys, and I don't even know when I'm gonna have time. Oh, I love doing it though. We've got some wear to this necklace, these little black discs and gold tone discs. So this one will be craft $1. You have this wooden pendant, okay, on almost like a little antiqued bronzed necklace. This one's really pretty. We'll say $3 on this one. Wow, it's the belt. Yeah, okay, we have a belt. You have these gold tone like open circles. You can link it really anywhere. Let me measure this. This is a 32 to a 36. It does have light scratching and it needs cleaning. So normally I charge like $5 for my belts that come in jewelry bags, but I'm just gonna craft this one for $1. Many of you know that my normal tape measure that I use broke, y'all. I'm very upset about it. I dropped it off at Tiffany's, so I'm waiting to get it. I had to send it to New York. I really busted it. So I'm waiting to get an estimate on how much it's going to repair, but I thought I would show off my other one. It's kind of beat up, but it's got a little C engraved on it. That's the way that I bought it. And this one is a vintage, let's see if I can show you. Right here, sterling. It says Germany and Tiffany & Co. And I love this little, like, you can see the tape measure and it's like this. This is the one that I use for my listings because it doesn't retract automatically. So it's easy to do like a pit to pit and just leave it open. So this is my backup. That's my listing tape measure, but my backup one for jewelry. So, all right, we have the little mother of pearl disc earrings. They need a major cleaning, $1. We have this pendant that's faceted. Really pretty. It's supposed to look like a dichroic glass. Got a lot of wear, $1. This is gorgeous. We have a little druzy. Let's see if it's an actual druzy. No. Faux druzy. We'll see if we get a match. Let's see what else we've got in here. Oh, we got a match to the earring. Oh, these are gorgeous. Okay, no missing rhinestones, which is crazy. They do need a good cleaning. I mean, I feel like these should be marked. I truly don't see any markings on these, but they are stunning. Okay, beautiful. Love those. All right, we have a match to these hoops. They look like a 1.5 inch. You have an etched design. We'll just say $1. You have this stretch bracelet. This is a plastic, okay, in a gold color. Stretch is good, $1. Another stretch. Stretch is a little stretched on this. It comes with some bonus hair. You have gorgeous little snowflakes and stars, $1. Y'all, we got the match to the necklace. Okay, we got the matching earrings that go with that necklace that has little gemstones on it. Let's say $3 for the earrings. Okay, and if you want to do the set, we can do the whole set for like $10. Okay, Really nice. That's awesome. Okay, we have silver tone. It's a long extender. You've got these silver balls, and these are like pieces of almost like an olive green wood. So we'll just say $3 on this. It's in good condition. All right, we have a match to the dyed blue shell. Okay, it's got some chipping though around the edge, $1. All right, we have another pendant here. I don't see any marks. It looks like it may need to be a little like bent back a little bit. Really pretty though, but we'll craft this one for $1. Another little earring. All right, I am gonna dump out the rest of this bag and then we'll get to the tangle. All right, we do have the match to these little leather earrings. They are cute. We'll say $2 for these. Uh-oh, this is broken. We have a broken animal print, like faceted necklace. All right, not also in great shape besides the fact that it's broken. So $1 on that. All right, we have a gunmetal. All right. Ooh, I love the faceted black beads. It looks like something is wrong here. Not sure. I feel like something is missing. Maybe one of these links, or maybe it just needs to be reconnected. Craft $1. Oh, no. Well, did that go to it? I'm not sure. Okay. Not sure about that. Okay. This is what looks like a little Greek pendant. It is from Cyprus. So not the Parthenon. LOL. It doesn't feel like a precious metal or anything like that. So you probably have your island of Cyprus there. Really pretty shell in the background though. We'll just say $3 on this. I have been to Greece, but I have not been to Cyprus. So I've been to Athens and then also the island of Lesbos, which was really cool. It's the closest and largest island near Turkey. We have some dyed blue shell. This is like chipped, so craft $1. We have this pendant, which is beautiful, kind of like that other one, but a lot of wear on this, so craft $1 on that. It does have nice weight to it. We have the faux turquoise earring. Okay, good condition, really pretty on those. We'll say $3. Y'all, why did we not get the match to this? I love this one. Let's see. This looks really nice. I love these. Little faceted dangles. That's probably my favorite. We'll still put it to the side because we do still have the tangles, so it could be caught up somewhere in there. I don't remember seeing a match to that. We have this earring, which has a beautiful setting on it. Just looks like a fashion, gorgeous teardrop there. And we did get the match to this one. I love this one. I think this one is gorgeous. Again, it looks like there might be a mark right here. I think it might say Monet. It does. Oh my gosh, you guys. I found the most gorgeous Monet bracelet at the thrift store yesterday. Hopefully if we have time for me to show my thrifted jewelry, I will offer that up for sale. You guys, it is stunning. And so are these. I am definitely going to comp these out, y'all. These are stunning and in excellent condition. I love these. Beautiful. Your Monet mark is right here. You have these beautiful faceted dangles, and you have like this inset stone at the top. Beautiful. Excellent condition. I will have a price on the screen for those. Gorgeous. All right. It's time to get in the tangle, you guys. We have some more elephants. This one came right out. There is some wear to the string on this, so craft $1. Another earring. That's kind of cool. Oh, we did get the match to this one. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I love this earring. Okay. I love the little cha-chas. Okay. I mean, these look really like well made. So not sure. They don't feel like gemstones. They feel like they're just acrylic, but I love those. Purples and blacks and clears, $3. All right. Oh, this is branded. What does this say? Jade and Jasper. I don't know Jade and Jasper. I'm not sure about that. Let's see if I can get it out of here. Oh, it's attached to the star. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I got it out. Yay. Okay, this is gorgeous. Look at that. Unfortunately, we do have copper coming through on this. Ugh, I love that star though. Okay, we will craft this one for $1, but that one is gorgeous. Okay. Let's see what else just falls out of here for me. Beautiful tiger's eye earring. We'll have to see if we get a match. We do have a paparazzi set in here. All right, we do have a match to this earring. Really pretty braided design, a hoop. I mean, great condition on these. We'll say $3 on those. All right, we have one little tangle. We have some faux pearls. Well, we have one big tangle, but this one is like caught in here, which is not a big deal to get it out. And it's got this little faceted piece of glass. I don't know, there's a lot of copper coming through. So I'm going to put this tangle into craft for $1. So it's 2 pieces in one. All right, we have this necklace. Beautiful, like very pale gold tone. I feel like something is missing here, but these look like they're little gemstones, little pieces of maybe aventurine. Okay, so you have a gemstone necklace. It's missing a dangle. I'm still going to craft it for $1. Those are beautiful. Keep thinking I'm going to be able to get this bangle out. Oh, look, I did. Yay me. Okay. We do have a bangle. I don't see any marks on it. It is in pretty good condition. Needs a light wipe down, gold tone. We'll say $1. Sometimes I do my bangles in lots if we have plenty of them, but today I'm just offering them up individually. Okay, I got this one out. This one has a little compass as a hang tag. And it says L and F. I feel like I know that. L and F. I'll have to think about that. I think I know that. Look at these gorgeous, you have these wooden blue balls, okay? But look at this gorgeous piece of like faceted glass. It's cool to the touch. Love that. Blue and kind of this smoky color. I don't remember L and F, but we're just going to say $3 on this one. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen. All right, we have another necklace. Let's see. This one is the Liz Claiborne. It is new with tags. There's your mark here. Looks like it is in new condition. Sometimes even if something is new with tags, it's, you know, got wear or something from storage. Oh, wait, we're tangled. Hold on. Hold, please. There we go. All right, this is the Liz Claiborne. This is an old tag. It does not have a price on it, but you guys, look how beautiful this is. Gold tone, beautiful lariat style necklace. Drops down like the wide drop into this beautiful piece of faceted glass that is in like a brown color, and these are like a champagne color. I love this. We're gonna say $5 on the Liz Claiborne, new with tags, gorgeous piece. Then we have this one. These are just acrylic made to look like stones. Really pretty piece of jewelry though. Good condition, $3. All right, we have this necklace that is broken. It is in a rose gold. Looks like it just needs to be reattached though, and it says Haley. We'll say $1 if anyone knows a Haley. All right. we got out the paparazzi, you guys. Okay, another set. Okay, so you have earrings and a necklace. Really pretty. These almost have like a very pale pink tint to them. Okay, drops down into these large faceted pieces. We'll say $3 on that. Get the earrings and the necklace. Okay. We're slowly getting through the tangle here. I do sometimes sell my tangles if I'm not in the mood to untangle them. So we'll just see how far we get on this. This is pretty. I love this paper clip chain. Very cool lightning bolt with a little paved piece. On the top, there is some copper coming through on this one, so craft $1. This one was also in the tangle. It's got a lot of copper coming through, $1. All right, we got this one out. This one's gorgeous. Okay, you have a 3-layer paper clip chain necklace in a gold tone. Some smaller links, some larger links, no branding. We'll say $3 on that. That would be gorgeous for layering. I am working on a stack to wear on my Thursday video, so I'm hoping that it comes together nicely so I can wear that for you guys. I got a beautiful pair of Barce earrings that I am wanting to really make a nice stack for. So we'll see if I can pull it together. All right, we've got a pair of snowman earrings. We will just say $1 on those. Those would have been great for Christmas. All right, we also have this like light bulb necklace in here I'm trying to get out. All right, you have a 2 clasp, so this probably goes on another necklace. Very easy. You can add an extender or clasp it together. We'll just craft this one for $1. It's a pretty chain. And then you have a ball chain that somebody drilled a hole through a shell. Always check your ball chains. Sometimes they can be stainless steel. Sometimes they can be sterling. This one is just silver tone. We'll say craft $1 on that. Oh, geez. Oh, we have another Haley, you guys. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. I am going to sell this tangle. There's just a lot tangled up in here. I think there's a multi-layer necklace in here that's this gold one. Okay. It does have a little rhinestone dangle, some little pearls on it. You then have a, not memory wire, almost like an illusion necklace, but it's not quite illusion. You have a little dolphin that says Haley. You have the Christmas light necklace. You have the little Egyptian one. And then you have this. I don't know if this is like a real crystal or not. Let's just see. It is. It is going up into the jadeite spinel line. So not sure, but it looks like there's, what, at least 4 necklaces in here. So we'll do the tangle for $10. If somebody wants to untangle that, there's some really pretty pieces and this crystal or gemstone necklace. So yay. All right, you guys, I don't really think that we had, did I do this one? LOL, I think so. Then we have this necklace that also came out of the big tangle. Really pretty blues and purples and pinks. We'll say $3 for this one. I don't think I had any additional matched earrings. These are all of my singles. Okay. So if anyone's interested in the little lot of single earrings, we will say $3 on that. Okay. We do not have any sterling to test or gold, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about the giveaway, and then I will show my thrifted jewelry. So I'm giving away something special for the new year. Many of you know I love journaling, I love planning and things like that. So the giveaway is going to be this planner. Isn't it so pretty? I love the bright colors. It's very happy. And then I have this pen. It's got little pink glitter in it and it's rose gold. Okay. And in here, it just has like, you know, planning. You can fill in the date so you can use it anytime. And then it comes with a little pack of stickers in the back. So if you're interested in entering the giveaway, this is in no way sponsored by YouTube. It is just a thank you from me to you for all of those of you who watch my channel, who have subscribed, commented, liked videos. I appreciate it so much. In the comments, we're going to do the word 2026. So the numbers 2026, you can say happy 2026. Good wishes for 2026. You can tell me what you're into. I don't really do resolutions. You can tell me if you have a resolution. I kind of do intentions for the new year. So tell me what you're hoping for this year. Maybe what you're going to do more of, what you're going to do less of. But as long as it has the number 2026 in it, you will be entered to win. There is nothing you have to do this. It doesn't cost you anything. I will cover the shipping. I will down in the description have all of the details. It will open today, the time the video goes up, okay, and it will close next Monday night at 11:59 p.m., okay, and then I will have the winner on next Tuesday's video, okay? So enter to win if you are interested in getting the daily planner and the pen. I feel like it's kind of perfect for the new year. All right, y'all, let's do some thrifted jewelry. Okay, so this is what my thrift store put my jewelry in that I bought. So I'm just going to dump it out. We'll go through it together. I have not tested any of this, so I can do the testing on camera. Normally when I bring you guys little thrift hauls and things like that, I, test it ahead of time. So we will test it on camera together. Very rarely do I get like fake silver and stuff from my thrift store, but it has happened. So, and I don't know why some of these, they put these in bags and some they didn't, but it's okay. So first up, we have this pearl necklace. These are real pearls, okay? And this is on a spring ring clasp, okay? Right here, that is sterling. Now, there is a slight issue with these. These are strung with a string, and you can see that the string has stretched. So you can see some of the string up at the top of the necklace. I personally don't think that that is a big deal because that would be hidden on the back of your neck. But I absolutely love this one. Again, we will test everything for sterling, but I'm going to go ahead and give prices throughout. If anyone's interested in this gorgeous pearl and seed bead necklace with sterling clasp, we're going to say $12. Okay, we'll set that to the side to test. All right, let's get this other one out of the bag. Some of the pieces at this thrift store, they put them on these cards and mark them, and then sometimes they just hang them out. There's like there's really 3 different areas in this thrift store. One's like in a case, the other one's out on the floor, and then there's like this other area. I'm assuming that this is sterling. I don't remember if I saw that it was marked or not. Okay, so obviously we will test this. Look how gorgeous these beads are, you guys. Well, let's just take that off. Okay, LOL. Look at how gorgeous this is. The purples and the clears. I love this one. You have what I'm guessing is a sterling clasp, but we're going to test it first before I give a price on this one. But look at that. It is stunning. Y'all know I love faceted beads. Okay, then I picked up this set. Oh, I forgot. This one's magnetic. It is a set. It freaked me out in the store. I was like, oh my gosh, I broke it, but I didn't. Okay, you have a magnetic closure. You have these pearls and then these pieces of faceted pink glass. I think it's stunning. It is a set. Okay, this one is also magnetic. Okay, absolutely beautiful set. So for the set of pearls and faceted pink glass, I'm going to be asking $15 for this. It is absolutely stunning. Okay, you get the bracelet and the necklace. Okay, we don't need to test that one, so let me put that away. All right, then we have this ring. It is, LOL, it is a sapphire. It is gold tone, and there's no markings on it. It is a size 7. Beautiful condition. So we will say let's say $8. $8 for the fashion ring. Beautiful setting on this and gorgeous sapphire in the center there. Love that one. Wasn't about to leave that behind. Okay, I picked up these earrings, you guys. These are pearls. Beautiful, like little gray pearls, real pearls. They are marked on the ear wire, a brand and 925. So for these, we're going to say $12. Let's see what else we got. I picked up this necklace for myself, but I'll offer it up first. Okay, this one, not sterling. Okay, you have like a vintage clasp. These are very heavy. Okay, and I'm assuming glass, but I know there is like such a thing as jet. I don't know the difference or how to test for that. So I'm not sure if it's glass or if it's jet. But we will say $12 for the faceted black necklace. Okay. You don't need to test that one. Oh, here's the Monet I was telling you about. You have this beautiful fold over clasp. You have these gorgeous pieces of carved mother of pearl with little rhinestones in between. The Monet marking is on the back here, right there. Isn't that stunning? I absolutely love this one. This one will be $10. I love that. I love mother of pearl. Okay, so then I picked up this one. It is marked 925 right here on the back, so we will test it. I do not know what these stones are, but they are, I believe, a stone. Maybe like, I don't know if they're like an agate or what. I'm guessing an agate, but I don't really know for sure. So we will test this one. And this one will be $15. Okay. And if anything comes back not sterling, obviously I will make adjustments. All right. This one I think is gorgeous. Okay. It has this little heart clasp. So it kind of was like, oh my gosh, it's Brighton, but it's not, you guys. It's marked 925 right here. Now, the thing about this one is I think it's kind of small. Or it seemed small to me. I'm like a 6.5, 6 3/4, depending on the day, LOL, on my wrist size. And this one seemed a little snug. Like I could barely get the clasp around. Yeah, this is coming in right at a 6.5. So probably better for like a 6-inch wrist. And we will test this, but for this one, we are going to say $10 on that. Okay. Oh no, these are like my two favorites and I got them tangled. Okay, we'll start with this one. This one they had in their nicer case. Okay, you have a sterling chain. It is marked 925 here on the ends and also on the clasp. But the main reason I picked this one up, and it is dirty, I haven't cleaned anything. I literally am dumping this out of the bag. But I recognized this pendant from my friend Brighton's video. You guys, this is a Carolyn Pollock. Right here, it is marked with the Carolyn Pollock mark. And then 925. I think this one's called like the Loving Family or something like that. So I will have to comp this one out. I didn't even run comps. I just recognized it and bought it. We'll test it. And then this one, I can't, but see, this is the one they should have put in the little bag. Oh no, hold on. Oh no. Okay, hold on a second. There we go. There we go. Okay, you're so beautiful. Okay, perfect. This one was my favorite find of the day. Okay. This right here is the mark for Majorca. All right. They do gorgeous jewelry, typically around pearls. And you guys look at this Baroque peacock or oil slick pearl. Gorgeous. It is marked right here that it, whoops, wrong side. Haha. It is marked right here, 925. All right. It's also marked on the back of the end caps here. And just look how, I mean, you have 5 chains here. This is stunning. Majorca jewelry has really, really good value to it. So let's test the pieces I have. Okay. There are our scratches. So I'm going to put the acid and we will make sure that everything is sterling. I'm kind of messy with my acid, you guys. I suspect that everything is. Nothing looked sus. And yeah, everything is sterling. So we have the sterling and pearl earrings. Okay, the Majorica, which is like, this pearl is crazy gorgeous. We have the sterling chain with the Carolyn Pollock pendant. We have this gorgeous bracelet. That's this line here. This one with the hook clasp did test for 925, and this one also is 925. I did not see the mark. I didn't look super close under the loop, but it's glowing bright blue. So for this one, for the gorgeous faceted beads and sterling, I would guess that maybe these are sterling too, but I did not test those. We're going to say $15. $15 for this gorgeous faceted glass bead necklace with the sterling clasp. So let me know what you guys thought of the America's Thrift Supply box. I really loved this one. I know we didn't get Tiffany. Too bad. But we didn't get any sterling or gold. However, we did get gemstones, and I'm not mad about that, okay? It was a really fun box for me to go through. And don't forget to enter the giveaway, all right? And what do you think of my little thrift haul? Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will be back on Thursday. And until then, bye, y'all.